LostPhoenixWolf. Welcome to my channel. Today's now video log 4 for November 21st. I had a little bit of break here again, well, because the cousin was coming to bug me, and was just coming to see what I was doing and stuff, and I'm doing video log right now. I'm kind of busy, and just about how long am I going to be sticking around. I said I'll probably stick around for about 10 days. He's going to be buying that terabyte hard drive off me. I got it for him, and it's been a few months now. I think this is the third month. Yeah, this is the third month, going on to the fourth month. And he's going to have some money for me for that hard drive. So I said, hey, cool, you know, I'll bring that to you. He asked me if I had the city paper too, and he wants to check out the city paper for that. Not sure what else I'm going to say now. I'm guessing one cousin was in there too. It looked like a couple different people, but it's, you know, a couple different people. And one cousin was there, he said hello and stuff. Hey, what's going, you know. Guess he's got, you know, he doesn't go into work or something like that. I think he said he's got work, or he's looking for work, or I didn't really hear that, and you know, I got my mindset. I'm trying to get these video logs done, so chit chatting, doing that. And he wanted to know if I want to go for a ride and stuff. I said, you got a truck full here. He goes, you sit in the back. He's like, yeah, right. I'm gonna sit in the truck, the truck bed part. It's raining out here. Go just throw your hood on. I said, no. I'm gonna get cold. I'm gonna get sick. I don't need that. I told him, I said, maybe I'll go for a ride. Maybe, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. So yeah, okay, and you know, they picked me up and hang out and stuff like that. I said, I'm just doing some video logs right now, and you know, hang out with my dad, have some lunch. I want some corn soup though. I want some of that corn soup, because I know when dad makes good corn soup, you know, it's good corn soup. Yeah, it's starting to spit right now again. Tell me just to throw my hood on and jump in. What are you, nuts? I don't think he's really drinking yet. I think they're just starting. Not exactly sure. The case of beer's in the truck bed itself, and I don't know. They don't really seem drunk. I don't think they're probably just starting. I don't know really why he came here. Dropped off a bottle or two to my dad, and you know, chit chat and blah blah, so that. Want to know if I want to go for a ride, and I said, not right now. I'm just doing these video logs, getting them done. You know, oh, okay, cool. And off he goes. Off he goes. So, just feels like it's just a little colder in here or something. Well, it's like no sun out right now, so it'll be a little bit cool in here. I'm in total. It's like cloudy outside, and I'm in shade now too. Anyway, there's not really any heat that's built up in here. Not too sure. Not exactly sure where. Not too sure where we're gonna go or some of that. Probably just hang out and party and stuff like that. Maybe I go see my little cousin. Maybe that's gonna bring me. Then I can bring her a phone. I know it's been a long time. She hasn't seen it since like February or something. And when I had it in April, you know, the face on it got broken, and it's been repairs. There's a puppy walking around the grass there. Every time he looks away, I would whistle. Yeah, now he's going to look around. Oh no, he just turned around. Probably looking to someplace to do business. He doesn't even know where it's come from. He's about like 15, 20 feet away from the trailer. Oh yeah, hear it loud and clear. And that's a female. Taking a pee like that. It's a female. Alright, enough bugging the dog. Okay. Just checking around the weeds, I guess. Good luck trying to hunt in those weeds there, dog. There's nothing there at all. Don't think there's any kind of things anywhere. What number that is. Got a phone call coming in. It's probably just creditors or whatever, you know. Don't really care. So anyway, just continue this video log for you guys. I don't know really how much time I got left. I have a call coming in, and I don't recognize the number. They can just leave a message. If it is that important, then to get a hold of me, they should leave a damn message. Okay, yeah, okay, I got about maybe 7 minutes or this, 7 minutes or so. So, let's say now. I don't know. So I'm going to say here. I know it was just whistling, you know, that dog. I don't know where it is right now. Anyway, to continue on this video, not too sure what is planned for today, but I want to make sure, you know, get these video logs up and throw them on my laptop and hang on with that a little bit. Have some corn soup. I don't think there's any scones. Sometimes you mix scones and corn soup. Don't think there's any scones. But anyway, corn soup. I know it's going to be jam-packed full of, you know, flavor and ingredients and stuff. Doesn't usually have watered down stuff. Maybe it is a little watered down, but I mean not watered down as in flavor, but there's going to be a lot of flavor. And I don't know. I make my corn soup a little different. I take my time. But since he's got a bigger stove and stuff, and if I want to do corn soup, I can do 2 burners. Back years and years and years ago, we had like a hot plate thing. You didn't really have a stove, so it was only like 2 burners, and it wasn't enough room for the 2 pots on one thing, because it's not enough room for the 2 big pots. And making scones, that was not bad. It was okay. The old stove that used to be here years and years ago when I lived here, stove latches for a bit, and then hydro problem, and then you got hydro paid and the stove, and then between that and then a couple burners going, and oven was working great, cooking this and that, and we're just watching what we're using, because we thought maybe whatever hydro you're using, it's just so expensive. Like, why is it so high? And we realized, those baseboard heaters will chew up a lot of electricity, a lot. So, what was I trying to say on that now? I don't know what I was cooking. Oh, like this flavors of corn soup and stuff. I take my time. I do the you used to do this, the salt pork first and then the kidney beans, but now I just do salt pork and kidney beans together for an hour, and then by the second hour I throw the corn in, the live corn. I think it was just called live corn, something like that. And I throw that in there for like another hour. And I check things too to see how it is. And you know, it's always boiling, and boiling, and you know, it softens the kidney beans. And sometimes it takes up to 4 hours. I take my time on stuff. Like I'll do the salt pork for an hour, then I'll do the kidney beans for an hour, and then I'll do the corn stuff for about an hour, 2 hours all together, and then you know, mixed up nice and good. And you know, it gives it a I guess you would call it the muddy corn soup, and you know, it's that red and brownish color coming from the kidney beans. And it depends how big your pot is too, and like how big your pot is and how many people you want to help feed. So it all depends on that. But usually there's like a giant pot my dad has, and I'll do like 4 or 5 cans of kidney beans, 4 or 5 cans of the live corn, or you know, the bag corn. The bag corn can do like 2 different soups. And you know, it's the most hassle thing is chopping up the salt pork, because you gotta chop it up fine and into small chunks, but small enough to say, you know, you're going to taste the ingredients and someone's not going to pick through and take all the salt pork. So my dad makes it different, you know. He takes maybe a couple hours, maybe 3 hours at the most, and his way of doing things is different. And you know, there's also the Longhouse way, and they do it over this bonfire thing. Not that bonfire. I thought it was a bonfire, but I did see the fireplace that they had. So they did it in the fireplace, and some of the ashes will come up and get into the corn soup, which is fine. It's delicious, you know. Longhouse corn soup is done differently. I don't know. Longhouse corn soup is, you know, it's muddy and it's got ashes in there. And there's people like to strain their flavors, like strain the ingredients, and like why? Or they don't cook it long enough. Like an hour is not enough for your kidney beans. They're going to be chewy. 2 hours are kind of iffy on all the ingredients and stuff like that. It's iffy. 3 hours, I would say, hey, it's cooked good. And then 4 hours cooked really good. And you know, I don't know if anybody puts any potatoes in there or anything like that. I don't think so. And as for just salt pork, I mean, it doesn't have to be salt pork, because there's lots of salt in those ingredients in those cans. And like I said, you know, that's 4 cans, sometimes 5 cans, and then the other one's like 4 cans and 5 cans and that stuff. And you got liquids going in there, and there's salt, and you got salt pork, and I don't know. I'm just hungry just thinking about it. I'm just about to end this video right now, and I'm just hungry thinking about right now. I mean, I know it's still early. It's only 9:45 right now. Let's see. How much time I got? I'm right at the end of this right now. Well, so I don't have to worry about it right now. So anyway, I might as well just wrap this up now. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this video on the channel. My benefit, my benefit for me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for viewing this video. Time you guys watching. Hope you all have nice days, morning or night. And remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.